Yo, people, what's going on? It's your boy C Hall, and this is another edition of C Hall Live. Uh, Today, I want to talk to y'all about, um, the topic of the subject for today is there is no manual. Once again, the topic I'm gonna try to stay on today is there is no manual. Okay, y'all know, and especially in this country, um, when you get something new, you purchase something you get an instruction book, a manual on how to operate what it is that you just purchased. Nine times out of ten, I ain't gonna say every time. 9 times out of 10, you get an instruction manual. There are sometimes some instances where people just don't give a fuck. Yeah, and you don't get the manual, but supposed to when you get a new item, when you purchase something new, you get an instruction manual on how to use it. Well, today I want to talk to y'all about being an adult, and there is no manual to being an adult. There is no guide. There is no text. There is no email. Not getting Skyped. Facebook ain't popping. Uh, Parachute. Like whatever y'all want to say. First class mail, overnight, priority. Uh, there is no book. There is no guide. So what I try to tell people, or the example I try to be, is that you gotta live life. You gotta experience, which means you're gonna you're gonna make some mistakes. You're gonna do some things that you not don't necessarily want to do or don't understand why you're doing. You're gonna say some things. You will run across some people. Um, all of that. Um, but that's the only way you figure it out for yourself. What's real? People can tell you whatever they're gonna tell you. They can give you whatever reference that you know they have, and that's fine. All knowledge, get as much as you possibly can from as many different sources as you possibly can. But understand, as far as for you and your life, how you proceed to live, how you proceed to see what it is that's in front of you, how you perceive what you think you see what's in front of you. That's all on life. You gotta live. You gotta trust some folks. You gotta see some things. You gotta build relationships. One of the most important things that I can tell people that I've come across in my on my journey is building relationships. Man, it's amazing to be out and about somewhere and somebody you worked with years ago or whatever relationship y'all had years ago, and they see you and it's all love. It's hey, how you doing? But you can really see it's genuine, it's real. Um, Build relationships. You aren't gonna always agree with people, and that's fine. But don't judge. Um, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what their situation is. You don't know if they've eaten or if they had a good night's rest or just exactly what's going on with people. So build relationships, um, get to know people, um, but understand like this thing about life and being an adult, and I know some of us may make it look easier than it is, and to those people I applaud you. To those people that walk and move as though they've got all the answers and they've got everything figured all out. Great, I applaud you. But for the majority of the people moving, it's difficult. It's very difficult trying to maneuver and figure out what it is that you're supposed to be doing with this thing that we call adult. There's so many things that encompass uh, trying to have a mindset to be an adult. Um, I know a lot of adults struggle with trying to move on or move forward or move past something that's happened to them in their childhood, and they don't find the answers, or they don't find the or they don't know what the questions are to even begin to ask to find the answer. Is it something traumatic or something that they don't understand, or something that they were told, or well, you'll figure it out when you're an adult? That doesn't happen. What happens is, if you don't get those things rectified as a child, or as a teen, or as a young adult, then when you get to be 30, 35, 40 years old, and you still haven't, addressed those things, then it's still an issue. Um, the biggest thing is having the knowledge of self. KOS. It costs to be the boss. I say that, and I spell it KOS, which is knowledge of self. But you got to understand what you are, who you are. Not even so much who you are, but what you are. Understand that, a lot of things that go on inside you are not so much solely you. Understand, you know, your trinity. Understand you've got your mom, you've got your father, and then you've got you. And those three people have to exist inside of you. And it's tough. It's especially if no one's telling you the real, especially if you're just getting all this fluff and this cake. I understand. I'm not trying to change nobody's opinion about anything, or trying to sway you to what I believe in, or even what I don't believe in. This is just restricted for people who want to do something or try something different. This is about thinking outside the box. This is about holding yourself accountable. Um, it's it's amazing, the things that we go through, and we're taught, especially as men, we're taught from little, like, you gotta handle that, you gotta deal with that. That's you, and blah 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 blah. And they put everything on us as kids, and we have questions as kids, but the people that we're asking these questions to, we think, our parents, our guardians, our sisters, our brothers, our aunts, our uncles, whatever the case may be, people that we think are family, we ask them these questions, and for the most part, we don't even get, or we don't even give the answer that is the truth. Just say, I don't know. It's, as an adult, especially when you're talking to your kids about something and they have questions, listen to them. Try to understand what they're talking about. Or try to put yourself in their place. Once again, I know that is a lot easier said than done. Gotcha. But once again, the only reason you're watching this is because you want to do something or see something different. And the suggestion that I have is, bet on you. Trust yourself. Like, the only way you can begin to understand you is if you have a relationship. The only way you can do that is if you gotta quiet yourself and just sit down humbly, talk to you, get with you. Like, you got all the answers. And like I said, it's extremely difficult. Yes, it is. There is no manual. Uh, man, I wish it was. That would be, things may or may not be a lot better. Um, but there isn't a manual. This is where you need to have, like I said, build relationships. So that way, when you come across something, or you get stumped, or life throws, life throws you a curve and you're sitting on that fastball, you can go and holler at your people. So holler at your brother, or holler at your sister, or your mother, or your father, or whoever. Somebody, like, you can't do this thing by yourself. That's the number one rule. I don't normally make rules because rules are made to be broken. But I'm gonna treat it like I'm gonna treat it like the Constitution and just do amendments. Uh, but be true to you. Be true to you. Ask for help if you need help. Say I don't know if you don't know. But the thing to do after that is go find out. Go ask somebody or go Google it. Go talk to your grandma, talk to something. Don't just say I don't know and keep it moving because your mama didn't know, her mama didn't know. Like it's a big responsibility to this adult man, adults and kids, especially teens. I know y'all struggle with parents at times because basically because of the lack of communication. Like it's our fault as adults why these kids are having so many problems. I want to say that and I want to own that. Like it's our fault, adults, why these kids are having so many problems. But and I'm not making excuses, kids, but as adults, man, this shit's hard. It's difficult, especially if you're all in it, do it by yourself, and you don't need no help and rah 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 and like nah man. Listen, listen. There's some of the realest shit going. Teenagers, take your time. Mm, Like this shit ain't going nowhere. Yeah, but adults recognize your shortcomings. Don't be so prideful. I'll be right with you. I'll be the first one to say, I don't know. A lot of times, I'm what the fuck is going on? I get stumped. I get upset. I get bothered. I get distracted. All of that shit. Yeah, me. I'm the first one, but I know what to do. I reach out. I know I can't do this shit by myself. I can't. I don't have all the answers. I don't. I need help. And that's the first thing you got to do as an adult. You got to be an adult enough to say, hey, I don't know. I don't even know what I've been told. And you got to be humble enough to be like, okay, what I've been told is not everything. That's the key. That's the key. Remember what you've been told, but humble yourself to know that everything you've been told is not everything. Start with that. See where it gets you. Like I said, be real. Let your action match your heart. Like if you're really serious about it, whatever it is, anything. If you're really serious about it, go about it in a serious manner. Let your actions match your intention and see what happens. Thank you. This has been It's No Manual. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Love y'all. Catch me at www.youngcityempire.com. Once again, that's www.youngcityempire.com. We got a lot of different things going on, people. Go to the site, check us out, check out these videos. We got a lot of videos, a couple other cats did it. That's in my squad. Go check us out, Young City Empire. Once again, this has been C Hall Live. I'm your host, C Hall.